we woke up with President Trump announcing that he's imposing his own version of blockade, a maritime blockade enforced by US naval forces in the Strait of Hormuz. It is the primary artery of roughly 20 to 25% of the world's daily consumption of oil and about 20% of the liquefied natural gas consumption. Now we're talking about Donald Trump saying that he's going to block every vessel going towards and coming from Iranian ports. How does that happen? Nobody knows. Don't know how this blockade is going to be implemented and enforced. We're talking about US naval forces face to face with Iranian forces. We don't know what happens to the vessels that belong to US allies like South Korea, Japan, and global powers like China and India. But what we do know is that this action is going to have major consequences for the global energy market. All the oil and the gas that passes through the Strait of Hormuz, almost 70% of it goes to Asian markets, which is China, Japan, South Korea, and India. If these markets do not have oil and gas that they need, we will be seeing their industries shutting down, their factories shutting down. If the industrial hubs in these Asian countries shut down because of energy rationing, we're talking about global disruption in electronics and medical supplies and other consumer goods that leads to a high inflation, not just in Asia, but around the world, also in the US. The US is not reliant on energy imports. In fact, it exports a lot of its energy outside of the US. However, global energy prices will also impact US consumers who are already paying a high price for gas since Donald Trump decided to attack Iran. This is a politically tricky situation for Donald Trump as the midterm elections are fast approaching.